Are you concerned about your go-to store disappearing without warning? Recent reports suggest that major retail chains face significant challenges, leaving them vulnerable to collapse. The retail industry in the United States is experiencing an unprecedented crisis, with once popular brands and household names closing their doors. Today we'll talk about this alarming retail apocalypse and highlight the top 10 major US chains that may soon disappear. But before moving to the very first retail chain, consider subscribing to the channel. That way you support the production of future videos on the American economy. Number 1. Christmas Tree Shops. A well-known retailer, Christmas Tree Shops, based in Massachusetts, has announced its plans to liquidate all its stores. The store offers various home goods, including bedding sets, dinnerware, and party decorations at discounted prices. Unfortunately, the company filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in May, hoping to close only 10 underperforming stores. The goal was to emerge from bankruptcy as a stronger, more stable business by August's end. However, due to worsening finances, the company defaulted on its $45 million loan to keep its remaining 72 stores afloat in June, according to the Wall Street Journal. The chain is expected to liquidate its remaining stores unless a buyer emerges within the next few weeks. Christmas Tree Shops operated 82 stores in 20 states before filing for bankruptcy. Over the past few months, 10 stores have shuttered in 7 states, including New York, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, Florida, Georgia, Michigan, and Virginia. Number 2. Bed Bath & Beyond. On June 30th, the U.S. home goods retailer Bed Bath & Beyond permanently closed hundreds of stores after filing for bankruptcy. The company had been struggling with declining sales and had already closed many stores, cut jobs, and taken other measures to improve their financial situation. In February, they abandoned a plan to raise $1 billion from a hedge fund, and in April, they attempted to raise $300 million from other investors. However, they were unsuccessful and had to sell their intellectual property assets to Overstock.com for $21.5 million. As a result, a total of 896 locations, including 360 flagship stores and 120 Bye Bye Baby locations that were initially planned to remain open, as well as 416 U.S. Bed Bath & Beyond, Harmon, and Bye Bye Baby stores that were already set to close, were affected by the company's wind down. Despite this setback, the Bed Bath & Beyond brand will continue to exist digitally. Number 3. Foot Locker. In March, Foot Locker announced plans to reset their company by closing up to 420 stores in shopping malls and 125 Champs Sports locations by 2026. During an investor day in New York City, executives of the sneaker retail chain announced a plan to close stores. The plan, called Lace Up, also involves opening specialized stores for specific audiences. However, despite the stock market slightly trending upwards, the project did not impress Wall Street, causing Foot Locker shares to fall by over 5% for the day. Though Foot Locker reported earnings in March that exceeded expectations, their sales guidance was lower than anticipated. Number 4. Tuesday Morning. On April 29th, the home goods company based in Dallas announced the closure of all of its stores. This decision followed the company's statement in February that it intended to shut down over 50% of its stores due to ongoing bankruptcy proceedings. This marks a sad ending for the 49-year-old retailer, which has filed for its second bankruptcy in 3 years. In February 2023, Tuesday Morning announced restructuring due to its exceedingly burdensome debt. The first bankruptcy happened in May 2020 during the pandemic, when prolonged store closures posed an insurmountable financial hurdle. Number 5. Banana Republic. It's not exactly a surprise that Banana Republic's footprint is shrinking, considering the dire condition of the entire retail sector. Back in October 2020, Gap Incorporated, which owns Banana Republic, announced plans to close roughly 350 Gap and Banana Republic stores across North America by the end of 2023. Company reported in fourth quarter earnings that it had 912 locations at the end of 2022 and would end 2023 with approximately 866. In January, the company's spokesperson said that the decision behind the mass closures was made with the goal of having a smaller and healthier fleet of stores. Number 6, Party City. According to court documents, Party City, a store that sells party supplies, plans to close roughly 20 stores across the country due to bankruptcy and a combination of closures and auctions. According to The Sun, Party City shut down its store in Stamford, Connecticut's Ridgeway Shopping Center by the end of July. The store has posted bright yellow signs outside advertising liquidation sales of up to 75% off. These sales have caused a rush in the store, with pictures showing empty shelves and only a few products remaining. Other Party City locations are expected to close, but the company's Chapter 11 filing does not mean they will be going out of business. Number 7, Walmart. Walmart has announced that 21 of its retail stores in the United States, including 4 in Chicago, will be closed in 2023 due to poor financial performance. This is not a new occurrence for the company, as it has previously shut down several underperforming stores in various states over the years. The decision to close these stores is a result of both current and past financial performance reviews. Although Walmart has not shared specific details, in addition, the company has recently revealed that it will be closing a neighborhood market store in Kansas City, Kansas, as well as discontinuing its 2 pickup-only locations in Illinois and Arkansas, which had been an experiment for the past 9 years. Unfortunately, the shutdowns will result in layoffs for hundreds of workers at 5 e-commerce fulfillment centers across the United States. Number 8, Amazon's grocery business struggles. According to CNBC, Amazon has plans to reduce its workforce at fresh grocery stores. The company will be getting rid of the zone lead role, which is a management position at the store level that oversees individual departments and trains employees. The layoffs are expected to affect hundreds of workers. The Washington Post reports that affected employees have been given the option to take on other positions within the company or accept a severance package. Earlier this year, Amazon declared its decision to shut down Fresh and Go stores. Presently, there are a total of 44 Fresh stores located in 8 states as well as in Washington. Moreover, in a memo to employees on Wednesday in January, Amazon CEO Andy Jassy announced that the company would be cutting over 18,000 positions. The layoffs will affect various teams, with the majority taking place in the Amazon Stores Group and the People, Experience, and Technology organization. Number 9, Walgreens. It's been reported that Walgreens, the well-known pharmacy retail chain, will be closing dozens of its locations across the United States in an effort to continue cost-saving initiatives. Company's Executive Vice President and Global Chief Financial Officer James Kehoe stated during a third quarter earnings call with investors in July that the chain plans to close a total of 150 stores in the U.S. and another 300 in the U.K. At this time, Walgreens has not yet disclosed which stores will be affected or when the closures will begin. In a statement to Nexstar, a representative for the company confirmed that no additional information is currently available. Walgreens presently operates nearly 9,000 stores across the United States. However, according to CEO Roz Brewer's comments during the earnings call, only slightly over 1,100 stores are open for reduced hours. Recently, the company underwent an organizational restructuring which led to the elimination of over 500 positions, comprising approximately 10% of its corporate and U.S. support office staff. Brewer acknowledged that despite this, Walgreens' third quarter performance fell short of their expectations. Number 10, San Francisco's retail crisis. The last chapter is unique as we will cover America's one of the most famous cities' retail collapse. Many well-known shopping brands such as Whole Foods, Old Navy, and Nordstrom have closed their retail stores in San Francisco in recent months, leading to a significant decrease in the number of stores in the city's downtown shopping district since 2019. According to the San Francisco Standard, nearly half of these stores have closed. The downtown Westfield Mall, which has 70 stores, announced in June that it would stop making payments on a $558 million loan, resulting in the shopping center's ownership being relinquished. The future of the complex is uncertain. This trend, referred to as a retail exodus, has been blamed on crime and homelessness, but experts and a former downtown store owner told ABC News that various factors are driving companies away from the city. These include a reduced sense of safety among some shoppers, which has resulted in lower foot traffic downtown. Additionally, some stores have experienced sluggish sales due to a long-standing shift away from brick-and-mortar retail, exacerbated by the pandemic. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the episode, and feel free to share your thoughts on the subjects in the comments section below.